Greetings everyone and welcome back. This is Marco and today we are taking a look at the AF Nikkor 35-70 2.8D. The lens is made of metal, it weighs around 620 grams, it is 9.6 to 12.4 centimeters long, and it has an external diameter of 72 millimeters with a 62 millimeters front thread. The iris has 7 blades, the aperture is clicked, and it goes from f2.8 to f22 without half steps. The focusing ring is rubberized and it turns a little less than 90 degrees. Minimum focusing distance is 60 centimeters. And by pressing this button on the zoom, you can turn it and focus closer, but only at 35 millimeters. The autofocus uses the screw drive system. The Nikon F mount has a flange distance of 46.5 millimeters. Although on the heavier side it operates pretty smoothly. The focus throw is short but precise enough, and the only real complaint I have is the same as for all the lenses of this series. The aperture ring is awkward to use. Sharpness wide open is good at 35 millimeters, with some softness in the corners, but it loses a lot all over the frame at 70 millimeters. By f8 it gets much sharper, and it has more detail on the long end than the wide. And here you can see how much it distorts. There is some chromatic aberration, but it's mostly barely noticeable. Colors are touch cold and desaturated, but with good contrast. Specular highlights have hard edges and some radial gradients, while backgrounds are not the most soft but don't really feel busy. Flares are bright green, but not too strong, and it doesn't lose much contrast when shooting towards a source of light. given my past experiences with Nikkor, I was afraid this would be one of their lenses that promises a lot but don't fully deliver, and I'm glad I was wrong. Sure, it could use some more sharpness at 70mm, and it is kind of heavy, but overall, it's good. I didn't even mind the push-pull zoom, and the 60cm minimum focusing distance is most of the times enough. Well, that's it. As always, let me know your thoughts, and if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments down below. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!